qua. Madrid-Granada. No, un volo molto corto in realtà. 197.000, cioè figurati. No, il volo è cortissimo. Abbiamo una 350. Oh, ero tu cazzo vecchio. Ok, credo che sì, che stiamo decollando verso sud. Vabbè, ma io dalla left, io decollo alla left. 36 left, perfetto. Fantastico. Qua si arriverà. Ma una volta non era al contrario, scusa. È sempre lui. Wow. Terribile, ragazzi. No, che merda di scelta ho fatto. Terribile. Come mai sta roba? Ci sono 10 nodi invece. 10 nodi. Cazzo. Uh? Hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to today's stream. Today we have the big A350 plane that I really struggle to use due to performance, of course. We're gonna try today. I did a test yesterday. Yeah, wasn't that bad in Madrid at least. And as you can notice, immediately we have a nice plane with a contrail above there, and we have a livery here. That's because, of course, I set up FSLTL on 2024. This is a news. You know, I always said that I wouldn't try it without an official release for the sim, but yeah, let's see. So I installed it. I didn't see a big drop of frame at all, actually at all. So we're gonna try to use it. We're gonna try to use it because I was so tired to not having any kind of liveries. I mean, landing in Ghost Airport, not really Ghost Airport, sorry, let's say Ghost livery planes, all white. Yeah, no size, no correct size at all. So here we are with our nice livery, and that also add the contrail. So if you have even a traffic very far from you, you're gonna be able to spot it easily. All right, so let's go inside. Okay, classical strange sound on the A350. Okay, are we good? Yes, we are. So the fly of today is this one here. We're gonna go to Malaga. It's a simple flight. It's mainly done to check the status of the plane. Again, this is a plane which makes me struggle quite a lot. For example, I'm not able to use it in Dubai, like at all. I will try, yeah, today, I mean, I just updated it and everything, but yeah, I have to try maybe to completely disinstall, delete the, yeah, I don't remember the name now, the WASM, something like that. Basically, where is saved all your setting, like view, like this. Yeah, look at it, the transition is not that good indeed. So yeah, if you delete that, you're gonna lose everything, but you're gonna also completely refresh the plane. Also, you're gonna lose your throttle setting if you did something custom. So it's not really the best, but yeah, today we're gonna try it. Let's see how it does. I'm expecting nothing too good, to be honest, but let's see. This is a plane that really struggle on performance. I mean, yeah, you know, it's not on Phoenix level of simulation. It's not even PMDG in my opinion. So yeah, for some reason, they are not be able to make it work properly. I heard that the A340 is way better in performance, which is good. Hopefully they're gonna bring some good update also to this. Because you know, for example, the 777, very similar system. Overall, I think it's a little bit better 777 to be honest, but yeah, extremely good performance. So I don't know. Okay, batteries on. We have 4 batteries here. 4 external power. Cruise supply, ground control. Oops. All right, nav, and emergency light, no smoking. Let's set up this one on auto and this one as well. So this is a complex plane, in my opinion, especially, I mean, it depends actually. Okay, let's set up some ground stuff. So I want jetway. Are we gonna have jetway? Yeah. Yeah, luggage and catering maybe. Is it gonna work? Yeah. Yeah, look at this. Terrible performance drop when I'm changing to external view. You can already see, yeah, it's definitely the worst performance I ever had with a plane since really a while. We're talking about, of course, Phoenix. We're talking about PMDG. We're talking about default plane. But yeah, that's it. Why this is in red? I don't know. But anyway, so I remember nothing about the plane. No, okay. APU not required. Yeah, this should be already fine. I mean, let me check just something here. I don't remember what it was. Okay, sim default. Yeah, sim brief user is there. Okay. Yeah, I never understood this stuff here because basically, you know, I guess you can download Navigraph data, but sim default, I mean, I have, for what I know at least, I have my data in the sim as well. So because if you check here, let me show you this. This one, 2024. Yeah. So this should be what is set in your sim. It's of course updated. But okay, this is I don't know actually. But I'm gonna assume it's okay. So let's go back here, and I guess we can just wait. Should I import in the? This is done. Okay, mission fly. All right. So it's here. Then it's here. Okay. Sim brief import. All right. Yeah, Iberia 19 Sierra November from Madrid to Malaga. That's correct. We are done here. So we can load and fuel and payload. So let's go back here. Should be some mission, load sheet, import from SimBrief, and that should be fine. Maybe. Okay. No. Let me see. Zero fuel weight. Fuel updated. So I guess if I click set now, should be correct. Let me just check on Navigraph if we are matching. Unload this. I did a long haul Saturday night. I'm gonna talk about this during cruise. So we actually do have 166.3. Okay, this is correct, and fuel is correct as well. So I guess if I click set, okay, yeah, I remember it. So this is all set. Okay, let's go realistic refuel. Hopefully not gonna take like 10 hours. Okay, the plane. I don't know why you can set the zero fuel weight like realistically, like a boarding. Okay, fuel loading complete. Nice. That was really, really fast. Then you go back here. So the A350 is really similar to the A380. If you know how to fly the A380 from fly-by-wire, no, if you know how to set up the A380, you're gonna be able to set up the A350 pretty easily. Yeah, nav lights are on already, no? No. Oops, not the, yeah. Also this I don't understand. Why is already on? Okay, logo light is auto. Let me see. Logo light is auto. Nav light is set. APU bleed not available. Fuel pump still off. I don't care. Okay, let's go to the FMC setup. So what you have to do is basically go here, init, request. Really similar to the A320. Received, you click again, insert. You're gonna get your flight plan. I heard a strange sound, I don't know what it is. So Iberia 196, Sierra November, Madrid to Granada, back to Madrid as alternate. Cost index 180 should be fine. Cruise altitude is correct. Cost index 18, yeah, that's okay. Then you can go to IRS page, should be fine. Well, return. And you can select departure, you can select fuel and load and takeoff performance. So where you're gonna need to see my Navigraph now. Let me do it. and then we can go. So wow, we had a nice wind change in Madrid. Let me see if they are still using. Okay, we can close this. Are they still using that runway, to be honest? Because yeah, I just saw that there is a new meter with 8 knots of tailwind in the runway. We are scheduled to take off from Madrid. Yeah, they are still taking off like this. So I'm gonna schedule like that. Hopefully they're not gonna do any changes. Okay, let's go. So iPad, properties. All right, nice. So I'm not gonna spend too much time in the departure. 36 left. Victor Tango Bravo 6 Lima departure. It's a very. What is this chart? What? This is wrong runway. Yeah, I just realized they're using runway not 36. We need to use runway. It's completely wrong. 14 left. Okay, let's adjust immediately. Wow, that's why we had. Oh, that's interesting. As you saw now, that was scheduled by SimBrief. Doesn't make any sense to use runway 36. We have tailwind and everything. So yeah, let's change the departure. It's Victor Tango Bravo 3 Victor. It's pretty simple. We just have a couple of speed constraints, but yeah, other than that, it's really easy stuff. Initial climb flight level 30,000 feet actually, which is the transition altitude in Madrid as well. So let's go back here. Let's go to departure. Runway 14 left. Okay. The seat is okay. This is terrible. I can drag it. Oh yeah, I can actually. If you are not able to do it, you can always use this here, as you can see. Maybe. Okay, never mind. Oh, I guess it's a little bit back because I clicked it. But okay. Victor. Wait a sec. No. The seed is wrong. It's Victor Tango. Okay. Why is that showing me any preview? Okay, should be fine anyway. Yeah. Alright. So this is the departure and it's set. Let's go ahead with the checklist. Alright, so we do have a flight plan. This is set and confirmed. Select departure. It's okay. Arrival, or not now. We don't have any discontinuity in our departure. Load sheet. So active, init, and load sheet. No, that's fine. Fuel and load. Alright. So you have to manually input the info here. We do have the zero fuel weight CG is right there. So it's 116.3. So you click here. You can't use your keyboard as you do in the A380. You have to use this one here. It's 166.3. 166.3. Enter. Zero fuel weight CG is 29.4. Okay. Block fuel is 12.3. 12.3. It's interesting that in the A350 you get asked about the number of passengers which you do have in your operational. It's 253 today. 253 and enter. Okay. So everything about the weight and ballast is set, and then I guess we should go to again init and performance. We do have a performance calculator in the A350. We're gonna use it right now. Let me just check in the checklist. So yeah, performance. So you go again on the OIS, O-I-S, it's called in my checklist, which is the correct name, of course. Sync the weather. Wait a second. Okay, you have to sync from FMC. I'm gonna use FMC today. This is fine. 14 left because I changed the runway. Sync the weather. All right. Running condition dry. Anti-ice off. Yeah, you don't get to. I mean, can we use optimum? No. We're gonna use flaps 1. I don't like this. I mean, I like that is the performance calculator. They have to tell me the flaps configuration, but whatever. Air conditioning is gonna be on. Thrust lever, flex. Even this is super weird. And that's it. Temperature, octopascal, meter. Calculate. Okay. 142, 144, 148. Flex 62, flaps 1. It's incredible how I mean, we are very light. Yeah, actually, we are very light. Nothing. SAM to FMS and confirm. 142, 144, 148. Flex 62. Packs on, anti-ice off. This is all set up properly. Okay. We do have our IRS lines now. So we did the performance. Well, that's interesting. So in the climb page, apparently, you can derate your climb. Auto derate, yeah. Yeah, let's skip auto derate. Okay. All right. Auto derate, it's set climb altitude. Okay, super slow. Yeah, performance is not great, to be honest, at all. Already. But whatever. Okay. QNH set. No, QNH is not set. QNH in Madrid is 1011. 1011. 1011. And the standby 10. Okay, I can turn here. Okay, 1011 set. Let's go back to the checklist. And we're gonna start APU in the meantime. So APU starting is identical to the A320. Let's set up seatbelts. This we can close. I mean, we can remove the jetway. Let's go. Is it removing? Okay, yeah. Door is closing. We still have ground power unit, of course. Baro value. Okay, yeah, it's wrong. All right. Wow, that's so. I mean, the A320 is not that precise, to be honest. So I want to set up this from nav to arc. I don't know why I set in arc in the ini builds, to be honest. Not plan, but arc. Arc. Okay. Clear this. Okay, remove everything here. Company, flight plan received. That's fine. All right. So I do want the flight plan here, and I do want the performance here. And I want to be in 1228, 122.8. Set and switch. Okay. Let me check if we have. We have control. Nice. 118755. 118755. Okay. Okay, I'm not sure I can hear. Should I? Let me set up something. Can I use the number 2 here? Okay. Yeah. Let me do this. 12485. I'm gonna do an auto radio check. And then should be this one, right? Not this. Okay. Ah, wow. Okay, yeah. That of course we're not receiving. Okay. Now we should be able to hear the controller, even if it's not the. Okay, nobody's talking probably. So, but let me do the auto radio check because I did a flight this weekend. Okay, now should be fine. Check. Okay, yeah. Pretty low volume.
Madrid approach, buenas tardes, VATSIM to Tango, approaching on link point runway 14 left.
Lot 7 to Tango, ready to copy?
Ready to copy, Colin.
Clear to Paris for lead runway 14 left,
So
Romeo
Victor Tango
Oscar
Bravo
2 uniform departure, initial climb
departure.
1,000 feet, squawk
Let me see the
4406.
80s. Let me see the 80s actually. Departure is.
Please destination.
Maybe we're gonna have a runway
Romeo
change.
Break Oscar
Let's see.
2 uniform departure.
Information is
initial
alpha.
climb 13,000 feet, squawk 4406.
Check line will be 40,000 feet first.
Kilo 72 Tango readback is correct, and the winds 220 degrees 10 knots, runway 14 left, clear for takeoff. QNH 1011.
QNH 1011, clear for takeoff, 14 left, Los Tango.
Departure low, Iberia 19er Sierra November with Alpha. Request clearance to Granada, please.
Iberia 1 Sierra November, buenas, clear, Granada, runway 14 right, via Tobas, Victor Tango Bravo 2 Sierra departure, initial climb 13,000 feet, squawk 4407.
Okay, clear to Granada. Victor Tango Bravo 2 Sierra departure, runway 14 right, initial climb 13,000 feet, 13, and squawk 4407. Iberia 19er Sierra November.
Squawk 4407.
Yeah, confirm 4407. Iberia 19er Sierra November.
1 Sierra November, readback is correct.
Alright, yeah, we have a completely change in departure. We need to set up squawk. You need to go to serve. Probably you can do it from here, yeah. 4407. Okay, it's gonna change, right? Yeah. So we're gonna do this later. Let's go back here. Yeah, we have completely changed in departure. I have to show you this for sure. So runway 14 right. We changed departure 3 times today, but whatever. Victor Tango Bravo 2 Sierra departure, which is very similar to before. Yeah, we have just a couple of altitude constraint and speed constraint, but yeah, nothing really changes, but we changed runway, that's why. Okay, so how do you do that? You go here, departure, runway 14 right now, departure is Victor Tango Bravo 2 Sierra, set, insert. We do have a discontinuity.
Level 240.
And let's remove it.
Flight level 240, Los Tango.
Delete. Yeah, okay. That's great. So, new departure. Okay, we should recalculate performance. Actually, I guess the runway is pretty similar, but yeah, let's do this. Okay, and calculate. Yeah, it's identical, but whatever. Let's adjust and accept. Yeah. Okay. Nice. So if you, it's definitely on at this point. If you bleed, fuel pump.
Lot 72 Tango, proceed direct Ostix.
Okay. Ready for push and start. Let's do some checklist and then we go. Okay. So this is done.
Lot 72 Tango, proceed direct Ostix.
So altimeter is
Direct
set.
Ostix.
Flight director. It's on. Okay. Flight director on. Speed. Okay, this is everything. It's set properly. Then transponder is set. Okay, we don't care about this. Before engine start. Okay, APU bleed is on. Yeah, we're ready for pushback and start up. We're just gonna have to. I'm gonna turn on the transponder now. Yeah, why not? Okay. Okay, this is the weather radar actually, and predictive wind shear. So let me switch it off for now. So mode is auto. Come on. Oh, oops. Super late. TRRA. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let me use another paper here. Iberia. 19er Sierra November. If you have any question, of course, feel free to ask as always. So let me just do, not a quick briefing because we had that runway change indeed. So usually what I got in Madrid from here to runway 16 right, so pushback will be in Echo Bravo. Then I guess Mike or Alpha, of course, Probably Mike or Alpha, I don't know. Nah, no, maybe we're gonna use this. Yeah. Maybe Alpha and then Lima Echo or Lima Charlie to enter runway 14 right. Departure Iberia 19 Sierra November, request push and start.
Iberia 197 November, push and start, approve facing south.
Push approve facing south, Iberia 19 Sierra November. Okay, let's go. We do have chokes, right? I have to remove, wait a sec.
Iberia 09 Papa Delta, listo para copiar hacia Dubrovnik.
Iberia 09 Papa Delta, muy buenas, aprobados Dubrovnik por la 14 izquierda, salida Pinardo, Uniform, inicial 13.000 pies, responda en 4410.
Oops, wow, performance really bad. Okay.
Okay.
Start pushback, release parking brake. Let's go. Transponder is on. Okay, beacon.
Squawk 7376.
And
7376.
let's start. Starting number one.
Aprobados hacia Dubrovnik por la 14 izquierda a través de Pina 2 Uniform, inicial de 6.000 pies, responde en 4410, Iberia 09 Papa Delta.
Desde Papa Delta, salida, corrección, inicial de 13.000 pies.
Para nosotros su seguridad es nuestra principal prioridad.
Yeah, look at the log.
Inicial de 13.000 pies,
I
Iberia
remind you, this is
09
also
Papa
a
Delta.
test for me for the A350. Because honestly, I'm really struggling to use it. It's a long time I don't fly it. We'll see how it goes today. It's already going so and so, let's say. Oh, look at the engine moving. Wow, so beautiful.
Iberia 3 48 weather contact distance flight level 150, proceed direct Drilco, runway 18 right.
Direct Drilco, runway 18 right.
Super quiet. I guess the A350 is, it's a quiet plane overall, super new. I guess also you can start both engine at the same time in the A350. Okay, starting number 2.
Madrid, buenas tardes, Volkswagen 2 for 10, Barajas, stand 208.
Okay.
Without stop for Paris de Gaulle.
Auto sync of the trim, which was 29.7, 29.7 set. 29.6. I don't know if it's the expected or the... But never mind, it's okay. So pushback is almost done.
Right, and Sierra to exit departure, Sierra departure 130.
I mean, pushback is finished.
Level,
We're starting the engine. Constraint, constraint.
412418 feedback is correct, QNH 1013.
I wanna check the flight control configuration. I have a custom one for the... Okay, it's in indeed. Now we're gonna keep it. Let's see how it does feel.
Sorry, what correct?
Okay, let's go back to serve now.
1011.
Let's turn on this.
Sorry, I got it. Sorry, I got you already.
Okay.
Thank you.
After startup, engine selector norm. APU bleed off. APU bleed is off. APU master off. Trim is set. Ground spoiler armed. Okay. Flaps. Okay, let's enjoy the beautiful sound of the A350 on dropping flaps. I also noticed that it's immediately in the PMDG in the 777. I don't know if it's a type problem or it's a simulation problem, but yeah, the deployment of flaps is quite delayed compared to the input. So I don't know if it's realistic, so the 777 does it in real life and the A350 not, or it's a sim difference. I mean, it's a simulation difference.
Can you go on to this right? Thank you, by let's Tango.
Okay, now we have to copy the complex. Okay, let me do some checklist. Flap set. This is all correct. And we have to copy the long taxi. Let's go. Yeah, of course we do have this in the A350. Which is not really helpful since I have Navigraph, right here. You know, of course, in real life, this stuff is way bigger in front of you. So yeah, it's really good to have it. It's super slow on top of that. Basically, it's a way to see the checklist. Sorry, not the checklist. The airport map. Everything is freeze now. Okay. Well, but very bad performance, I can tell you already. Okay. Well, super low, took forever.
Liberating a 48, right heading 090, descent 11,000 feet,
Okay.
1011.
Ready to ask for
Right,
taxi.
090, descent 11,000 feet, change from 011, Sierra 395.
Departure Iberia 19 Sierra November, ready for taxi.
Iberia 1 and Sierra November taxi, Echo Bravo, Mike, and Mike Delta, holding point Lima Delta, runway 14 right.
Alright, Echo Bravo Mike, and then Mike Delta, holding point Lima Delta, 14 right, Iberia 19 Sierra November. Okay, Mike Delta, and Lima Delta, okay.
Movement 2410, startup approved, report ready for taxi.
Brake release, taxi lights. Let's go. Let's fill the taxi as well. I'm gonna wait for the takeoff config because he's not gonna accept it.
Yes,
now.
push and start approved, facing west.
Alright, okay. Thank you.
Okay, let's go. I guess you should have. I mean, probably you have a nose cam in the A350. I don't know if it's simulated. I don't think it's simulated. I'm not sure. Let me see something. Oh, we don't have. Oh wow, I don't. So the Iberia doesn't have the HUD. Slow down. Yeah, I don't like this sound. You know, super noisy every time. Okay, Mike, so the first one to the right. Okay, let's slow down. Wow, I mean, we are very light. Yeah, that's kind of normal. Okay, slow down a bit.
Liberating 48, descend, fly 8,000 feet, 1011.
Okay. There we have the regional, let's say not really regional because they go do flights in all Europe from there, but this is like the international terminal, means that across the pond, long haul flights.
70, reaching
This one is main for European flights.
Report reaching 8,000, please.
Mike Delta is
not far now. 395.
so Mike Delta is this. Alright. Yeah. As you can see, it's pretty hard to see there in the sim. Let's see. I mean idle. And then Lima Delta. I don't see any other traffic around. Okay, it's not this, it's the next one. Oh, it's this one actually. Okay. Let's turn here. Okay, I like the taxi, to be honest. And then Mike Delta straight ahead, and this is,
09 Papa Delta en el stand
this is Lima Delta.
553, listo para retroceso y puesta en marcha.
Liberating 9 Papa Delta, puesta en marcha, retroceso al sur.
Hacia el sur, Iberia 09 Papa Delta.
395.
Okay, we should stop.
Liberating 48, descend 6,000.
6,000. Sierra 395.
We should stop here. Yeah. Parking brake set. Okay, let me see. Before takeoff. Oh, let me see. So takeoff config. Where is it? It's here.
Iberia
Yes,
1 and Sierra November, wind 220 degrees, 10 knots, runway 14 right, clear for takeoff.
Yeah, for takeoff. Iberia 19 Sierra November. Okay, let's go. Let's turn on the lights. Should be dead. Takeoff. Landing lights strobe. Takeoff config. Not really. Yeah, I don't know why. This is
Iberia
pretty strange.
3948 straight heading 130, clear Alex, runway 18 right.
But let's go anyway.
Right heading 130, cleared ILS, 18 right, Iberia 3948.
Usually if you continue clicking at some point... Okay, normal, indeed. Okay, let's remove this here. Okay. Terrain is off. I don't know. Ah, okay, it's right here. Terrain on. So we're clear for takeoff. Let's go. Flight is pretty short, so everything's gonna happen pretty fast. We have a very interesting wind in Granada. We will see what we can do about it. They're doing circle to land with CRJs. I think we can land with 10 knots of tailwind with an A350. 25%. Alright, engine stable, brake release. Man flex, SRS, auto thrust blue. Oh, super fast, we are very light indeed.
Iberia 3948, wind 220 degrees, 10 knots, runway 18 right, flat land.
18 right, cleared to land, Iberia 3948.
Crosswind,
Iberia 09 Papa Delta, listo para taxi.
rotate.
Iberia
A lot of
09
crosswind.
Delta, posición ruede puerta 14, punto espera kilo, 14 izquierda.
Positive rate, gear up.
Puerta 14, punto espera kilo 1. Iberia 09 Papa Delta.
Gear coming up.
Goldman 241, 10
Wow,
taxi
look at the
Alpha,
postman.
and holding point Lima Alpha, runway 18
Look at Madrid. Right there. Beautiful. Okay. Lever climb. Thrust climb. Nose down.
Via Alpha and Lima Alpha.
Autopilot on.
Lima Alpha. Okay, correct. Via Alpha, Lima Alpha.
A lot of the rate.
For one for right.
Speed check.
Iberia 19
Flaps up.
November, weather contact climb flight level 240.
Climb flight level 240, Iberia 19 Sierra November.
And Iberia 19 Sierra November, proceed direct Victor Tango Bravo.
And direct Victor Tango Bravo, Iberia 19 Sierra November. Okay. Flaps up set. Let's enjoy another view on Madrid. That's the... I don't know if it's the Bernabeu or the Atletico Madrid Stadium. Okay, we're in a climb. 240 set, and we get to go direct to Victor Tango Bravo. Victor Tango Bravo. From present position direct to select. Zoom out.
Control, good day, Turkish 3 Lima Hotel, flight level 270, descending 180, inbound Parado.
Let's see the turn here. We're gonna see the airport appearing.
Squawk 4411.
Oh no, I guess that's the Atletico Madrid Stadium.
Squawk 4411.
Yeah, this one, and that's the Bernabeu. Real Madrid Stadium.
Same flight level 150, proceed direct Luler, runway 18 left.
And then we have
Direct
Barajas
landing stage,
Airport.
Iris runway 18 left.
And yeah, this is runway 1 for right. We just took off from there.
150.
Roger, flight level 150.
Accelerating.
Iberia 09 Papa Delta, entrar y mantener 14 izquierda.
This is us. A
Entrar y
little bit of
mantener
traffic
14
around.
izquierda. Iberia 09 Papa Delta.
Okay, need checklist. After takeoff, landing gear is up, ground spoiler disarmed. Flaps are up, packs always been on. Nose lights off. Seat belt stays on for now. Okay. Yeah, we do have also checklist here, which I'm not using at all, to be honest. I don't really like to use onboard checklist. Do we have them? Should be this. No. Before start, after start, taxi, line up, approach. That's very interesting. So we don't have after takeoff. Okay, it's incomplete, I guess. Okay, QNH. Okay, we can go standard pressure because we're climbing 240. As always, if you have any question, you can ask about. So yeah, as you saw, not great performance, to be honest. Not impossible to use from Madrid, at least. I told you before that from Dubai I'm really struggling on performance. Acceleration, by the way, landing lights off, seat belts auto, no mobile auto. Do we have that here? Yeah. Okay.
Y hacer nuevo para Delta, viento 220 grados, 10 nudos, 140 izquierda, autorización.
Yeah, we had a lot of crosswind during takeoff.
Despegar
16 knots.
Iberia 09 Papa Delta.
So in Granada we have 12 knots of tailwind. That's very bad. That's very bad because I wanted to do a test. I don't want at all, let's say, to do a circle to land. So let me see something. One moment. Okay, A350 maximum tailwind landing. I guess it's gonna be something like 15 knots. Yeah. Yeah, 15 knots for a stabilized approach.
Taxi Golf
And not flaps full.
Stand 530.
That's gonna be very interesting. We're gonna try to calculate performance. If we are able, we're gonna land normally. Running runway 09er. Otherwise, yeah, we will need to do the circle to land, which I mean, it's. I don't really know the plane, to be honest. I did like, I don't even know how many flights I did with the A350. Let me see. 9 flights, and the last one was in June. So yeah, was in September. Ah yeah, I did a test in September. Yeah, basically 1.5 months ago. Yeah, but I just have 9 flights, 10 if you consider the Emirates. Yeah. Let's see. I mean, we're gonna have a weather update as soon as we get there, hopefully. But we will see. I'm gonna show you the arrival pretty soon. So technically we can do the normal landing. The problem of Granada is 2,000 feet high, almost, and we have a 2,900 meter runway, which is not short. It's not great for an A350. We will be quite light, I guess. Let me see the maximum landing weight. So maximum landing weight is okay. We are gonna be 30 tons below the maximum landing weight. So yeah, quite light for sure. Yeah, now performance is definitely improving. It's really, yeah, just lagged by the way. It's really also, so let's say this, they did some improvement in my opinion. I see the plane working better, to be honest. Terrain off. But it's good, it's not great, and in some airports, it's really bad. So the problem with this plane is, first thing first, since it's a long haul plane, I don't know the rate of performance in time. First. Unicorn 1228, Iberia 19er, Sierra November, muchas gracias. Okay. So let's climb 310. And we can go direct to somewhere. Let me import the flight plan. Idevo, yeah. Let's go just direct to Idevo, which is gonna happen now, but yeah, let's do it anyway. So yeah, the point is a long haul plane, so you never know if in your destination the plane is gonna work fine. Of course, you can check before doing the flight, but yeah, you don't know if at your destination it's gonna work fine or not, which is yeah kind of annoying, to be honest. And also, I always notice this: the climb performance of the plane maybe it's done on purpose. It's really slow on climb. Maybe it's done for fuel reason, because I guess we are 70.8%, but yeah, we are definitely not at the limit, I guess. No, we are not at the limit at all, but I don't see the yeah, also the cost index is pretty low today. I don't understand really the logic. Yeah, whatever. So let me show you what is happening at. Oh wow, you're seeing me. That's very bad. Since when? I guess since I checked the tailwind, I guess. Yeah, nothing really happened, to be honest. We're just going with clouds like this. Okay, so yeah, I was saying, let's check the performance. I was also even watching the stream PC, but whatever. So as you can see here, we have a nice 12 knots of tailwind. The eventual procedure would be an ILS. So we don't really have option in this case. We don't really have option. Yeah. So this is the only kind of approach we can shoot. As you can see, pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. So yeah, we're gonna turn before Golf Delta Alpha for sure. But yeah, we only have approach for runway 09er, but today we have 12 knots of tailwind. So this is the ILS 2046, the barometric minima, and circle to land both sides. They do it right. I mean, they do it to the south. So yeah, we'll see. I mean, again, if this is the condition, if we have in the performance, I mean, the performance are good enough, we're gonna do a landing into yeah, normal landing, let's say. Otherwise, we should do a circle to land. But until 15 knots of tailwind, it's okay. It's not great, of course. Let me see something. Approach. Yes, Yankee. No, it's the same. Okay. LS Zulu. Approach is okay via Golf Delta no Alpha. And okay. Is the Vibas to Delta arrival. Alright. Okay. Do we have a new top of descent, or it's really close as was? Yeah, a little better. Actually, we probably could go direct to final now. No, not. I mean, still not. You have to cross this. There we are. Nobody's going to Granada. Yeah, it's a really strange airport, of course, for an A350. It's not like nothing crazy to do. It's a 3,000 meter runway, so. But yeah, they definitely don't go there with an A350. But as I told you before, we're gonna land like 35 tons below the maximum landing weight, so yeah, it's gonna be fine. That's gonna be fine. The only big problem we have today is the tailwind, indeed. So you can of course check the, set the runway which you want to vacate in the A350. I'm gonna try to do it. I saw a tutorial a long time ago. I don't remember at all, but I guess I was able to do it in the A380. Can do it? I don't know. But yeah, let's finish the climb, enjoy a little bit the area. Look at this. Spain. Cabin. I guess the problem, for what I heard, is the cabin. So the plane is going so bad Performance wide due to the cabin. I saw people using the no cabin version. What am I clicking there? Oh, there's like a big click spot somewhere. Ah, wow. Ah, that's cool. Can I open? Why nobody? Oh, yeah. They are doing loud. Ah, yeah, okay. Okay, so this is something a little bit more in depth compared to Phoenix and PMDG. Yeah, that's for sure. Can I lock it? No. So what can I do here? No, this is the tent outside. So I can't use the I can't use this. I can flush. Can I open? No, I can't even open it. Okay, let's go out like that. So yeah, this is the noise that you were hearing. Let's go back faster, please. This is economy. Can we open this? No. We should have premium economy in there. Oh wow, look at this. So yeah, the cabin is definitely more complex than Phoenix and PMDG, to be honest. But it's making a toilet does destroy your performance. Like, are we turning or what? Yeah, I guess we are. Yeah. Is this normal? Yeah. It's just a turn, I guess. Yeah, it's just a turn. Okay, let's go back 1 second. Yeah, I want to check. So we are after it. Yeah, we can go direct to Vibus now. Okay. Nice. Zoom out. Yeah, we're almost there, to be honest. We're not gonna able... Yeah, I don't think we're gonna able to finish the climb. It's climbing super. Yeah, we're gonna be able to do it by for like 3 miles. It's climbing very late, very slowly. Okay. Yeah, I don't get also why Dubai is so heavy, to be honest. I mean, Madrid is pretty heavy as well. It's a custom default airport. The Madrid is in photogrammetry. You have custom building. We saw the stadium before. So, of course, you have the same stuff in Dubai. But in Dubai, it's a total disaster. The frame drop. It's like impossible to use. So probably next weekend I will try to reset some stuff on the plane and see. But I'm not. Yeah, that's gonna delete all my settings, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, I just have to set up sim brief, I guess, and some some stuff here. Yeah, okay, it's nothing too crazy. Yeah, I will try. Also because we don't really fly this plane too much, so. But as usual, we have FSLTL now. I did some testing with FSLTL. I tested the Phoenix in Frankfurt, just loading the plane and turn it on. Was full of traffic. I guess we were like 40 traffic on ground, and frame rate was like perfect. So that's a good news. Again, it's not officially default. Install it is really simple, actually. You install it on 2020, as you can do for many add-on. But you install it on 2020 and then you drag your FSLTL folder into the community folder of 2024, and you have to do, of course, the pilot setting, which is pretty easy. You have this file here, setting model matching, MSFS 2024 custom rule, FSLTL rules, VMR. That's it. Pretty simple. Okay. Yeah, we have to descend. That was really fast. This is a fast plane indeed. very fast plane. So as soon as we start descent, I will try to set up the... we will calculate performance. Here. Yeah, let's sync this. Okay. 09er, yeah. $174.2. Wow, it's calculating it. Wait, this is, I mean, is it sim brief? No. 174.2, right? Okay. Landing technique manual, braking mode. Let's try medium. Reverse, yes. Okay, we should descend. Wow, look at the cruise. I don't get that, to be honest. Okay, let's go down. Yeah, I don't get why we have a reduction of performance like that during cruise. I guess because the cost index is pretty low. We are descending, sir. Sir, we are descending. Look at this Mach on descending. It's completely different. Oh, that's super strange to me. I guess it's at A350 stuff, but okay, descent, and now it's gonna accelerate. Yeah. Speed on me. Okay, Mach. Okay, let's keep this until 285. So what's this? I guess this is the margin that we have. Yeah. If I put manual, okay, yeah. So medium is fine. I'm gonna try to clear the runway at. This is running 09, so we are able to land there even with tailwind. No, but this is wrong. Wait a sec. What is this nuts? But we can't use flaps full. We have to use flaps free because of the tailwind. Yeah, it's fine. Flaps free. And now the question is, do we have a flaps free configuration, landing configuration button? I'm sure that we have it. In the A320 it's like here, but I don't see it here. So the flight model during TAFO, I didn't mention the flight model, but it's still a little bit weird to me. So the input is quite delayed. I don't know if it's a strange feeling, to be honest. Okay, 280 on the speed is fine. I guess maybe it's here flaps 3 configuration in this one. I don't remember at all. Oh wow, look at this. That's cool. Enter destination data. Yeah, we're gonna enter destination data soon. I don't remember where it is. I will not remember where it is at all. Pretty sure. Because it's here in the let's do a quick check here. No, I don't think it's there. I don't think it's here. No, it shouldn't be here. I have like a wait a sec. No. Okay, never mind. Never mind, let's try to set up some landing. So if you do this. Oh, not in the database? What? Because maybe they don't land there. 09er. Exit. But yeah, I don't like this, come on. This is terrible. Oh my god, what's that? Ugh. Okay, I don't think we're gonna use it. Let's just go with auto brake, medium. Yeah, that's fine. Medium, okay, yeah. Yeah, we're just gonna go with normal auto brake. I don't think it's working. I mean, probably it's the airport. I don't know. But no time to check it. Would be great to have the flaps 3 configuration, because otherwise we're gonna have some very angry plane approach. Or maybe it's just here. I mean, maybe you just select this, it's fine. I don't know. I don't know in the A350 how it is. In the A320 it's not like that, so you have to manually press a button on top of it. Okay, temperature 22. Okay, QNH 1015. Wow, different, pretty different. Pressure. Barometric minima is 2046. Yeah, it's barometric. This is fine. Okay. Alright, this is perfect. And no, I don't want to stop descending. Let's descend 10,000 feet. Yeah. Okay. So I don't know, to be honest, if there is actually a button. We're gonna discover it during takeoff. If the plane is gonna start raging to us, like saying flaps, stuff like that, means that there is something you have to press in addition. If it doesn't, it's okay. Of course. I guess in the A380 there is one. I mean, probably not. I don't remember if. Well, yeah. So I did a long goal. Let me check the frequency. It's okay. This Saturday night from Hong Kong to Zurich with the A330, which is a flight that you can do actually, because you will not have enough fuel to do it. I did it anyway with a nice minus 8,000 kilos of fuel needed, which of course I improved a little bit because I used direct, but I went there with like 5 tons, 5.5 tons remaining, something like that, from a long haul, which is not the best, to be honest. But that wasn't the main problem. So the main problem was that I select, as you know, in the A350s, like in A320, you select the arrival, the approach, and you automatically get tuned with the frequency of the ILS, which was wrong. So yeah, I had a wrong frequency. I have limited IFR condition that then develop in IFR condition. Controller online, we had tower, and yeah, basically like 2 minutes before turning on final, I realized that the frequency was wrong. I tried to input it manually. Okay, this is different, of course, but yeah, in the A330, I wasn't able to do that. I have a wrong course, wrong frequency. There was nothing I could do about this, so I went down unrealistically with the vertical speed. I didn't want to go around, I didn't have fuel. So I did something you can't do in real life, of course, at all. But yeah, that was interesting as a testing. So I had a big problem with the plane, to be honest. Yeah, that was a very, very bad behavior. Okay, we're gonna lose the descent rate soon. But yeah, it is what it is. So default plane. I don't know if it's the airport, as always. I don't know what really happened. But definitely the plane in real life doesn't work like that. I couldn't override. Probably this plane here, it's of course it's more detailed, so you can actually override frequencies. But yeah, so be aware when you're flying default stuff, especially the inhibited planes. I don't like that you can go external view, but yeah, be aware because it can be quite messy. But anyway, we are at VBus, 10,000 feet or above, and we can descend 7,000 after VBus. Alright. Okay. Look at this. Granada is really cool airport. I really love it. That's why I went here. Granada, Malaga, all beautiful. Yeah, the point is that you can't definitely fly an A350 here. I mean, you can, but it's quite on the edge, to be honest. Okay, descent 7,000. We are fine on the vertical path. We're gonna slow down pretty soon. 7,000 set. Okay. We're gonna slow down the descent, I mean. Also the speed. Let me see the wind. Still 12 knots of tailwind. It's from 33 minutes ago, the meter. So we have to remember to set up flaps 3. We are fine to land there, like that. We can use manual braking if we need. Okay. 11,000 feet. Okay, 250 now. Ooh, that was fast. Okay. 250 knots. We are already in idle. Okay, let's use this descending rate. We're catching the vertical path. 1,500. Even less probably. Zoom in. Yeah, I want to see after the... I mean, let me try again. Oh, now we do have Granada or what? No. Yeah, also, this is super bugged. I don't think we do have... Okay, let's... Never mind. Okay, reduce. 1,000 feet per minute on this. Zoom in. Okay. Landing lights on. Now, seat belts. No mobile on. Let me see now. Oh, I love the sound, by the way. Okay. Wow, look at that. Again, this torch. Wow, look at the place is very beautiful, by the way. But leggy plane, it's definitely a leggy plane. It feel like, yeah, when I had the old PC, and I was flying the Phoenix V1. So, wow, look at this. I can't even set up a proper view on the front. I don't know why there is this bug every time with heavy planes. Look at this. Look at this. I'm barely touching the mouse and... Okay, let's keep it like this. So yeah, the point is, it feels like when I have the old graphic card was the 1060 NVIDIA 1060. I was using the Phoenix V1, was really heavy. I was barely able to fly it. And now I have a 4070 NVIDIA, which is quite a different graphic card. I shouldn't have a bad... I mean, I shouldn't have a that bad graphic result, to be honest, because, you know, I use, again, Phoenix, way more in-depth system, PMDG, big plane, very good simulation as well. 777, I mean. Performance of PMDG is just insanely good. So there is no reason for them. Okay. This is quite unlucky, to be honest. The potential is pretty high, of course. It's quite unlucky, quite annoying. By the way, the airport should be... okay, it's right below us. No, it's from... It's in this stomach. No, I shouldn't have done that. Okay. No, okay. Yeah, I can't go external view because I'm gonna lose it. Okay, descent 6,500. Why have vertical speed? Okay, yeah, no, 1,000. And we need to slow down. We need to slow down. Okay, 11 knots of yeah, 11 knots of tailwind, a little bit less than before. Still pretty strong. Let's calculate performance. Okay, a little bit better. Even if we are heavier than the expected, of course, we're gonna burn fuel. Wow, the plane is wow, yeah, of course it's not slowing down. Well, actually, approach. How do I engage? Activate approach. Confirm. Okay. Speed unmanaged. QNH 1015. 1015. 1015. Wait a sec. 1015. Okay, set. And descent 6200. Okay. Localizer. I want to start dropping flaps. We can drop flaps actually. So speed check. Flaps 1. Flaps 1. Okay. Oh my god, what is heavy sound. Alright. I guess he's going flaps 2. Yeah, okay, never mind, it's fine. Approach. It's fine because of the tailwind. Dual autopilot. Oh, we don't have runway turn off. Okay. Now 16 miles. That's gonna be long. Localizer capturing. Okay. Wow, look at... Oh, I see the runway. Look at this place, by the way. With the mountains behind. It's really cool. The airport is really cool. 1 dot to go. Gear down. Okay. Gear down. You're pretty far. It's gonna be a long laser capture. A long approach. No slide on takeoff. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna wait like 5 miles to set up laps full. Let's enjoy the approach. Look at this place. I really suggest you Granada if you want to do a nice flight in Spain. I mean, this camera view is horrible. Can I improve it? Okay, this is definitely better. Especially this mountain here in front of us. Look how epic is this. It's big plateau. I mean, it's not that high, to be honest. It's the same altitude of Madrid at the end of the day. It's even lower because Madrid is around 2,000 feet. Imagine being Granada and seeing an A350 approaching. I don't think we don't even have the park there. Okay. 9 miles. Okay, the tailwind is reducing now. We expect 10 knots of tailwind. Around 10 knots. Oh, look at that. Let's give a check outside. Wow. I like this sound. Let me see. Yeah, we're missing a little bit of bass sound in my opinion. Definitely a better sound pack than the default Inhibits product that I don't like at all from that point of view. Well, we have 20 knots of tailwind now. It's gonna reduce.
2,000.
Okay. Flaps landing. I'm really curious to see if he's gonna accept my flaps 3. Speed check flaps 3. Wow. Yes. Okay. So you just have to set up in the MCDU in the A350. Spoilers armed. So since we have 3 knots of, since we're gonna expect 10 knots of tailwind on the runway, we're gonna use, of course, flaps 3 configuration. Still strong tailwind for the moment. Now it's reducing. 10 knots of tailwind, as expected. And autopilot off. Okay. Plane is mine.
$500.
70 knots. I have to check the tailwind. 20 knots now.
400.
Okay, we're losing the glide. Recovering, not too strong. Ooh.
300. 100 above.
Yeah, we're really bad.
200. Minimum. 100.
I'm not gonna comment.
80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30.
I have to go around. No, I have to cook. Yeah, I have to go. I had to go around before. Of course. Gear up. But the problem is I need to cook. I didn't want to go around. So now we'll have to do something before never climb. Thrust climb. Autopilot. Speed check flaps. Choo. Go down the altitude 7,000. Yeah, the point is that we don't have 11 knots of. I mean, was an unstable approach. We don't have the right tailwind. Yeah, everything was wrong. Oh my god, we have to circle. Yeah, on top of that, I don't know the plane. I don't like the flight model. Definitely not the best situation to be. Okay, speed is mine. We can go actually flap steer. Wow, it's incredible the lift of the A350. Okay, vertical speed. But yeah, I have to go to cook. I mean, I have to do something. So I'm gonna set up this one moment. Not this. I'm gonna be back in 1 minute. That was a nice overshoot. Okay. So, yeah, we need to circle. I mean, we have to circle to land at A350 in Granada. Which is very interesting. Can I... This is the go around, yeah? This is the approach. Okay, yeah, that's cool. So let's go direct here. So, yeah, as I told you before, the only approach we have in Granada is the ILS, so we don't have any kind of alternative. As you saw, the wind prediction is wrong. Okay, let's accelerate. Yeah, destination fuel on board. How much fuel do we have? 6.5. Okay. So we're gonna try a circle to land now, which is gonna be very interesting. Very interesting. Because I don't like the flight model of the plane at all. We're gonna make it on ground, I mean, I don't care. We're in a sim. If we have to smash, we're gonna smash. Aye. So we're gonna repeat the ILS approach. And this time we're gonna circle, so the airport is 2,000 feet. Okay, the minima for circle is 411. Alright, so, let me go here, approach. Minima is, yeah, we're gonna have, I mean, we're gonna break the final on the minima here, 4110, enter. Okay. So when we are here minima, we break the final, we go to a parallel 0900, and then we extend probably 60 seconds after the end of the runway, and then we turn on final, doing a traffic pattern. That's how you do a circle to land, basically. Yeah, we could accelerate even more than this. Okay, let me reset the gear down view. Okay, this is more than fine. This is the performance pro that we have. So now we're gonna be, I mean, it's gonna be way easier to land the plane because we're gonna have 15 knots of headwind probably. But yeah, and on top of that, I don't know I mean, I don't like the flight model, so that's super hard to do. Okay, we can descend. 6,500. On the turn, I mean, after the turn. Yeah, I don't like the fuel calculation, I mean, because we have I mean, the alternate is Madrid. So we should be able to make another attempt and then go back to Madrid and have enough fuel, but yeah. Okay, descent 6,500. Why is climbing? I don't know. Approach activate. Okay. Yeah, you always have to add a little bit of fuel. Hi, Captain Bob. How are you? Yeah. Thank you very much. Yeah, I don't have the warning because I'm using. Yeah, I never set up OBS because I was using another streaming program. I should do it. But thank you very much if you did. So 6,500. Speed is fine. On the turn, we're gonna set up the speed on manage. It's incredible, again, the lift of the A350, 180 knots without flaps, I mean, in approach mode. The A320 is way faster. And now you're gonna probably see some nice smashing live. Okay, speed on manage. If it was the 7.3 or the A320, would not be a problem at all. But yeah, with this plane, I don't know. I don't know. Localizer armed. Okay. I'm gonna wait for flaps because the plane is so... I mean, the lift of the plane... Ah, wow, we have to change... wait a sec. So since we're gonna circle... we have to change... oh boy. Approach. Here. Flaps full now. Okay, that's fine. Approach. Dual auto... I mean, yeah, we don't really care about dual autopilot. We have to circle. Can you what? You do sub for sub, man. Come on. Okay, let's land this plane. Anyway, in any way possible. Okay. Approach is armed. 1 dot to go. Gear down. Alright, full established. So the yeah, 4,000 feet the braking. No new meter. Let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna stop some flaps. Speed check flaps 1. Okay. Lights are set. 1,000 feet to the man. If you want to sub, it's fine. I mean, I don't do this stuff. I don't care. Flaps 2. Set. Also. Flaps 3. Okay, flaps full. Flaps full, set. Oh boy. So we are at the minima, almost. Let's go autopilot off.
2,500.
Flight director off, I mean we don't care now.
100 above. Minimum.
Okay, minima. Level off. And brake. $30 probably. 192. Sorry, 120. What's 192? I end up saying 192. I don't know. Okay, now we should get enough space, of course. Let's try to get level. Runway is there.
2,000.
Okay, let's continue a little bit. Look at the wind change. Wow. That was strong. Wow, completely changed our direction. Okay. Back. On a parallel to the runway. Alright. Okay, lies lie. I mean, a little bit of overshoot of the parallel. Let's chop. Okay, like this is fine. So now we're gonna continue like that until. Oh, look at the wind changes. Yeah, basically until we are in after the runway, of course. We're gonna extend for 1 minute probably. Okay. Let's check. Runway is there. Yeah, we're really doing a circle to land in Granada with an A350. Look at this. Imagine passengers seeing this. Okay, we have to turn right a little bit. runway is there. You have to extend. Oops. Okay, no, it was fine. So it's all visual, of course. Not even need to mention it, I guess. Look at the wind change as well. It's hitting bad. Okay, the runway is still there. Yeah, we need to extend at least 6 miles probably. So basically where you see the go around the truck, it's fine for us to turn there on final. So this is definitely an occasion to test the flight model of the plane. I've continuously wind that. Pretty soon we're gonna turn on final. Okay, let's adjust a little bit vertical speed. We want to be leveled. Runway disappeared. At least we have this reference here, which is more or less 5 miles from the runway, which is fine. And from there we're gonna be all visual. So now I'm gonna start turning in 10 seconds probably. Okay, let's go. Turning on final. Final is 270. Okay, let's go. Turning in base at least. Okay, recover a bit. Flying an A350 like a Cessna 172. Come on, keep the speed, man. Okay. Wow, it's super close. The runway, go down immediately. I thought we were definitely we are very close. We are very close. 1,500 feet from the ground. I mean, I can of course descend faster. Let's try to line up with the final. Come on, go down. Go down. We need to go down faster than this. This is a criminal procedure I'm doing, but whatever. Okay, recover a bit. I should be on the puppy now, pretty much. Okay, line up with the runway. Alright. Continue descent. Come on. Yeah, I know the sync rate. I don't care about the sync rate.
Sync rate.
I don't care at all about your sync rate.
300. 200.
Sync rate.
That was strange. Keep
100.
descending.
90,
Sync
80,
rate.
70,
What?
60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5.
Touchdown, reverse. Let's not get in reverse because what? Okay, that's strange. Wow. No reverse for some reason. Okay. Wow, I don't have reverse at all, dear. Okay. I guess I have to stop it. Yeah, that was really hard, honestly. Yeah, I had to extend the circle a little more. But yeah, I don't really care. I mean, I don't like the plane, to be honest. So we get on ground quite, I mean, not really safely, but we were also kind of an emergency because I don't get the fuel calculation from SimBreeze, to be honest. That was very strange, since we had no fuel, basically. I mean, we had fuel, but I expect to have more after one go around, to be honest. We also had a shortcut. So yeah, I don't think I will use the A350 for the next 6 months, probably. I mean, unless there are big updates. I mean, I don't see any. Yeah, there is a slightly improvement on performance. Yeah, there is one for sure, but it's still horrible. I mean, yeah, we didn't even touch down. I mean, we're super light, so yeah, the touchdown was. And the flight model is very strange. Yeah, very strange. Close to the ground, you have a tremendous ground effect of something because the plane starts climbing by itself. You have to push the stick like an idiot. Nah. No. This is not for me. This is bad. I mean, it's really sad because, you know, the 350 is a great plane. Would be great to do some nice long goal. But yeah, I can't simply use it. I mean, it's so bad to me. I mean, it's so bad. Yeah, of course. It's so bad compared to the expectation. People would think, okay, the 350 is so bad. It's not so bad, of course. Can we park here? I don't think we're able to park here, to be honest. Yeah, I was parking here because I saw this, but I think I'm gonna change everything and go at tremendous just to finish this flight with style. Tremendous maneuver on ground, but we don't care about anything at this point. Sorry about that. Yeah, about anything. But yeah, it's not for me. I mean, I don't feel comfortable with the flight model. It's very strange, like every Unibuild plane, honestly. It doesn't feel to be in a flow. I don't know. It's like a 2020 flight model. I don't know how to describe it. It doesn't really feel to be in a proper flow. I mean, I wouldn't say it's that bad because, yeah, I mean, of course, PMDG is very different. Yeah, but apart from it, maybe I'm more used to some planes. For example, I don't fly the fly-by-wire from a long time now, but at the time I didn't feel it was that bad. Probably because I was flying it more. I'm sure if you fly, I mean, of course, I fly this plane like 3 times in 3 months. Okay, let's switch everything off here. We didn't smash it, at least. The approach was a disaster, sync rate and everything. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, I don't care at this point. Yeah, the point is, it's quite simple to describe actually. When you are flying a plane like the Phoenix, and this is incredible, but it's how it is. I mean, planes are safe. So a good plane means also that you have good feeling, a good control. I mean, when you're flying the Phoenix, you feel like you are under the control. So you feel the plane is incredible. Even if a domestic sim like mine, which is super cheap, you really, you have a nice arm, let's say, yeah, flight model behavior with your arm. You have a nice connection. You really feel the plane. You really feel the small adjustment. Here you simply don't. I mean, completely. I feel like I'm flying in the dark. I don't know. It's very strange. Very, very strange. But yeah, it is what it is. We are back on ground. We didn't smash the plane. Yeah, also, okay, taxi lights maybe. Also, I have strange, I mean, sync rate at at some point was a sync rate at 900, 800 feet per minute, which is I get already some strange sync rate with the A350, but yeah, this is it. Yeah, again, overall, for my PC at least, it's a very bad plane. I mean, with this stuff, with good performance, probably would be way better, because also the bad performance are lowering your the reactivity of the plane and all this stuff. So probably it's even that. But yeah, I'm gonna try to reset everything. I'm gonna try to do like a total install the plane from zero, deleting every folder on the sim, on the packages folder as well. I will try that. I will see if the performance does improve a lot. But yeah, overall, yeah, it's not for me. I prefer to fly the A330, the default one, to be honest. At least I have good performance. Even there, the flight model is really weird, but yeah, this is it. This is it. Okay. So thanks for watching. I wish you a nice evening, and yeah, see you next. Hopefully with a better plane for me.